What's up, gamers? Welcome back to another episode of ASKA. Hope you guys are having a good day. We're gonna be playing with shut that guy. We're gonna be playing with Dub and Vic today. I forgot to put them in the thing, didn't I? God. All right. Yo, what up, Sam? How's it going? We're doing good. So today's episode, if you want to call it that, is we're gonna try and figure out how to make the farm. That is all we're gonna do, and we are going to try and start the village now because we have the space for it, I think. Right? We do have to make the longhouse. I mean, we have a couple of other things that we need to figure out, but the farm, very important, and getting villagers is very important because it allows us to keep going, but we can't feed them anything. We can't sustain them without feeding them stuff, so that's what we need to do today. And we also need to maybe organize a couple of things. So yeah, that's about it. That's all we're gonna do. We're going to get into the game real quick so the boys can just join. Yeah. The old Nottingham. The old Nottingham. I don't know why he has a English accent, but fuck it. I'm tired, bro. Okay. I've been trying to fucking drink caffeine and it's pissing me off. All right, I'm done. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. All right, I am gonna get into the Overlords chat. All right, we're in. It should be like chill though. Yeah. We're good. Okay. Well, actually, let me see. Let me put it back to push to talk. One segundo. Actually, I don't need to even. I'll just leave with the music on. Push it talk. All right, cool. Enabled. Beautiful. Done. Good. Beautiful. All right. We're in, boys. All right, so we have several things to do. Let me see. What was the? I don't remember how to play this at all. All I remember is we can do that. Game is running not great right now. Why? What is dynamic resolution? What does that mean? What does this mean? Maximum performance? Apply? I don't know what that means. What does this mean? Oh, render distance. This? What is this? What does that change? There's a couple of changes to the game. You know, I don't know. So the patch, there's a couple of patches. I don't know what they do though. So we'll see how it goes. All right, gamers. All right, so what do we have to do? We still got that over there. What is this? Oh, I think that's Dub's house right there. That one. I think that's what the one that Dub wants. We also have to see. Let's see if there's any. Okay, so there's two. We can put two villagers here, and then we got the 4 in the middle. Well, 3 in the mid. No, 4 in the middle. Yo, how's it going? Can you hear me? Oh, hold on. I forgot. Did I change it?
Hello.
What the hell? Did I change it? What the fuck? Hold on 1 second. I didn't change this. What do you mean? Oh, it is. It's different. Why is it mouse 3? Yo, I don't.
He lives.
I don't know why it was mouse. Oh, because we were playing GTA that one time. Right. I forgot.
Right.
Yeah. I moved it to the back button instead of the front one. I forgot. Anyways, are you able to join up, or you need the password?
If the password has not changed, I should be good.
Let's go. Okay, I think we should be chilling. I don't know why it's acting like this. There's nothing else running, right? I mean, Nvidia is running, but it's whatever. All right. Yo. So, there was an update. I should have told you guys that there was an update, but it's fine. You made it. I don't know if it was too big though. I don't remember. Yo. How do I?
What's poppin'?
How? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to figure out the thing.
Me.
Dude, I haven't played this in so long. I've been distracted with things.
That sounds like excuses to me, brother.
Absolutely distracted. Well, also this game is like very consuming. There's so much to do all the time. And so I'm like, do I want to get on and start that, or do I want to do something else? Yes, true. Yeah, but I think it's time now, you know? I spent so much time in cyberpunk land that I think I should come
start
back.
Playing Elden Ring.
Elden Ring?
Yeah, we can play it together.
Dear God. When's that game coming out?
The new Elden Ring?
Yeah, the one with the 2-player?
I don't know. And it's 3-player actually.
Oh. We can play that whoop-ass game that Dub wants to play. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it comes out in 16 days. Elden Ring Night Rain.
What? Oh, is that just like a DLC, like a regular DLC?
I think so. No, it's a standalone. It's just called Elden Ring Night Rain.
What do you mean standalone?
I don't know. It says Elden Ring Night Rain is a standalone cooperative action survival game set in the Elden Ring universe. Yeah, so it's its own game.
it's a just BR.
Well, no, it's there's you and 2 other friends. I mean, it can be you and up to 2 other friends. And it's like a 3-day survival, and there's a boss at the end of each day. Like, you have to spend the day leveling up and gathering equipment and stuff, and there's a boss at the end of each day. And if you survive the first boss, you get to go to the second day. And I think and the bosses are picked from different FromSoft games.
Oh God.
Yeah. So it could be like, I think there's a couple of Elden Ring bosses. I think there's like a Dark Souls boss or 2. There might be like and then they have their own bosses for the game itself, like that they made specifically for the game. It looks like it's gonna be really good. I'm really excited. But like Elden Ring itself, the actual Elden Ring game is multiplayer. So like, all the Dark Souls games are.
But there's like a thing to it, right? Like there's like, a thing.
So yes, there is a thing. I mean, I guess a thing is the best way to put it.
There's always a thing. God damn it!
But it's like the only thing is you have to. So for Elden Ring, for example, I'll use Elden Ring as the best example because it's the most recent memory I have of summoning friends in Elden Ring. It's a summoning system. So, if like let's say we're both at the same place in the game. Like Elden Ring in its core is a solo game, but if we're both in the same place, like there's the one of the first places that you come across is called the Church of Ella, and if we're both at the Church of Ella at the same time and neither of us has defeated that area's boss, or completed that area, you could put down your summon sign and I would summon you to my world and we would traverse my world together, certain parts of my world. Certain parts are restricted. There are certain places that you can't go with 2 people because there are certain parts of the game that you have to experience alone or do by yourself. But most of the open world, most of the game, and almost all of the bosses, I think maybe shy of like 1 or 2, you can summon for. So like, it's not just solo. I mean, we could go across the whole game together. I've gone across. I've almost beaten the game on console with a couple of my friends already, and I've barely played the game alone. You know, I've fought in a couple of bosses by myself because it's kind of a rite of passage kind of thing. But it's a great game. Like I was skeptical at first when I went in to play it because I've only played the first Dark Souls and I didn't really like the second Dark Souls, and I skipped the third and went straight to Elden Ring, which a lot of people are going to be upset about at some point. But
fuck those guys.
Fantastic game. It's such a good game. I haven't even finished it yet, and it's already like it's so good. It's so good.
So why is Elden? Well, like, why is Elden Ring better than Dark Souls? That's what I want to know.
So one, there are a couple of reasons, and better than Dark Souls is kind of some people would disagree with that, but most people probably wouldn't, because it is Dark Souls is its own series, and they're actually like they're different universes. So like the Elden Ring universe and the Dark Souls universe they're both FromSoft games, but they're not actually in the same
universe.
Yeah, because in Dark Souls you collect souls and rest at bonfires, and in Elden Ring you collect runes and rest at sites of grace.
So different.
Oh yeah, super different. No, it is that they're almost exactly the same, but they're different universes, and they're like they make it a point that you know that this isn't Dark Souls, but the mechanics are a little bit better. They kind of took the mechanics from 2 and 3 and worked with them really well and kind of refined them. And the games that came before, like between Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, there were a handful of them that they also used to kind of refine certain mechanics. But it's just there's a lot. It's a very depthy game. With Dark Souls, I never played 3, but I've heard a lot about it, and I played quite a bit of 1. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of hidden paths, and a lot of, if you don't do something right, you'll miss a certain opportunity, or like doing certain things will lock you out of other certain things. You can miss opportunities to do certain quests or talk to certain people or get certain items. But in Elden Ring, you still have that, but it's so much more. Like there is so in depth. There's just so much in Elden Ring, and I think that's part of why people like it, is because one, Dark Souls like has an end. I mean, Elden Ring has an end, but like Dark Souls is fairly linear. It's like you're
fighting
go a lot of different
something.
Places. Well, yes, and there's I don't even know how to put it. There's only so many places you can go. A lot of places in Dark Souls like are paths that lead to other paths that lead to boss fights and stuff like that. Whereas
like
Elden
Skyrim.
Less like Skyrim.
Okay.
No, Skyrim is open world. Skyrim is like I can go climb that fucking mountain if I want to. Whereas like Dark Souls is not necessarily like that. It's a lot of caves, it's a lot of tunnels, it's a lot of castles, it's a lot of like it's got open worldiness, but it's not really open world in the sense of like this is open world. Like I can just go do like this. And in Elden Ring you can do that, but it's not as vast. I mean, not Elden Ring, I'm sorry, Dark Souls. But it is vast in Elden Ring. It's vast. It just keeps going. It keeps going and it
so
keeps
it's
going and it keeps going and it
definitely-
keeps going.
It's like way more
so
open
much
world.
more.
Ah.
So much more. And it's not even just open world. I mean, like, it is a lot more open world, but it's also it just keeps going. Like, with the addition of the DLC, it added even more, which is crazy to me, because there's just like, the map is huge and there's an underground like part to it, several underground parts, and then there's the DLC map, and it's just like exponential. There's so much, and it's
Ever
so
growing.
I'm saying it's so in depth that if you miss one dialogue option with somebody, there's a chance that you miss a whole like quest line.
Oh.
Or if you say the wrong thing to someone, they'll fucking die. Like, they'll just
die!
like I'm straight up, brother. If you can talk to certain people, and if you say the wrong thing to them, the next time you go talk to them, they'll be dead.
That's so funny. They're like, "Will you help me?" Nah. Ah, dies of a heart attack.
I'm saying it's pretty much type shit, like way more dramatic, but like
That's so
I'm
funny.
saying, but like I don't know, it's a very in-depth game. There's a lot of characters and the's a lot of bosses that you
Literally
may not
passes
even
away
come
right
across
there.
that have some really cool shit, but if you like don't
pass?
explore enough,
Yeah.
if you pass them up, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're optional. They're just there for the
Is
cool
it
stuff.
only like dialogue based, or is it like time based, like Majora's Mask, where you have to do it within like a certain amount of time period or before you go against somebody?
So yes, so not in the sense that like there's no like actual. I mean, there is a time. It's a
Let's
weird
walk
system.
to the
So-
mine real quick.
Yeah, I got you. So time does exist. It's a thing. I mean, there's certain bosses that only come out at night, and some that only come out during the day. And there are certain tasks that like you have to wait time for. Like, you'll do something or talk to somebody, and then you'll have to like wait a day or wait until night or something to that effect, and you know, then something will happen. But there's not like if you talk to somebody and then wait 19 days, you're gonna miss that opportunity to talk to them again. But there are a lot of things that, like, if you go beat this boss before you start or finish this quest line, you're locked. It's gone.
No.
And there's quite a bit of that. And I learned the hard way, unfortunately, that like that's this is bad. Hold on.
I mean, I guess that is replayability, but also that
Yes,
would
very
piss
much
me
so.
off.
I mean, my stream character is my second character because, and like I really wanted to make this second character because there are things I want to try, but like I'm also gonna new game plus my main character at some point whenever I get there, because there's just so much and there's a lot that I missed and didn't know that I missed or missed the opportunity for until I was like super late game, and it's like, oh well, fuck, I like, god damn it. So like I'm absolutely gonna play, and it's one of the only games, I say one of the only, there have been a few, but it's one of the few games that I'm like excited to play again, and I haven't even finished it yet.
I guess yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, because I mean, like, I just had this experience with Jedi Survivor. I was like, you know what? I want to play again, but I want to do it with all the new game plus stuff now. Like, I want to do it as on the hardest difficulty, but with all my stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to look different. I want to try some different things, because I didn't try all of the like styles of fighting. I really only did the gun one, and I thought that was so funny. But I think with the harder style, I'll have to, force myself to try
Master the lightsaber.
Yeah, just to be better in general, instead of just going pew pew.
I mean, hey, Dark Souls 3 is on sale right now. We can play that together.
Jedi Survivor is definitely worth. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What? Sorry, what was that? I was reading Dub's thingy.
I said Dark Souls 3 is on sale right now. We can play that together.
Dark Souls 3. All right, let's end stream right now. Let's go search over.
Whoa!
Imagine.
Don't play with me, brother.
Imagine. How much is it for?
I don't know.
Okay, if it's under 20, I've already got it. I already have it. We're playing it right now. We're playing it.
Hold on. I gotta pull up Steam. Don't.
Listen, if it's in my price range, I'll get it. I don't give a frick. Now with the hard drive, I'm down, brother. I'm down. Cause I've just been you motherfucker, get out of here. Yeah, idiot.
That's what you get, dummy.
I think they made these smokers take more stun damage because he didn't automatically just run like I wasn't hitting him.
Oh, that's good. Wait, take more stun damage?
Yeah, like
they stun easier?
Well,
or they stun harder?
I guess they just like looked like they're like stunned, like, you know, last time when we would hit them, like the first couple of hits didn't really stop them.
Keep running.
Yeah, this one, that time he didn't have a chance in hell.
Hell yeah, that's what we like to hear.
Dear God, I don't even know what. Oh. See, I turned on the render distance. I turned it down. It doesn't look like it did anything. It literally didn't do anything. It's the same foliage amount. It's like I can bear. It's just I look this way, cave. Look that way, green. Just everything green. All right, I'm gonna go here. Yep. Oh, we still have so much iron, dude. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. We're in. I don't even know why we came over here. I just wanted to come over here while we're, you know, just for the looks of things, you know?
I feel ya.
Just plan out stuff. Did you figure out how much it was?
Oh, yeah, it's $29.99 right now.
$29.99.
Yeah.
But it's usually like 60. Yeah. Is it one of those games where it's like it's so good that you have to pay full price still?
I don't know. I haven't. I've never played 3.
Well, I mean, it's obviously something's got to be up with it if it's still $60.
I mean, it's supposedly pretty good. I skipped right. I didn't like 2 very much, but from my understanding, 2, even the remastered version, is one of the not great games. Like 2 was really bad, apparently, so bad that they had to remaster it and make it better.
They had to.
Yeah. So there's Dark Souls 2, which is like Dark Souls 2, and then there's Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, and that's the game you'll find now. You won't find Dark Souls 2. You'll find Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, because they don't like, they took Dark Souls 2 off the shelves because it was so not great.
That's not promising, but I mean, they did have like 4 other games after that.
Yeah, 3 from my understanding is way better, and a lot more like Elden Ring. I guess Elden Ring's a lot more like 3 than 2 was, but they took a lot from 3 and put it in Elden Ring, from my understanding. So it should be decent.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to like look up what to do
at
there.
That point, if we're gonna start with Dark Souls games, I mean, we might as well start with Dark Souls 1. You know what I mean?
Dark Souls 1?
Yes, brother. That's the way to go.
Why?
And it's only $20 right now.
Okay, now you're speaking my language.
I'm saying, brother, Dark Souls 1, and I've already played it, so I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit, so we're not running through the game blind.
You could just Sherpa me a little bit.
I'm saying, I mean, there's some stuff I forgot. I might have to look up a few things, but like, I definitely know my way around. You know what I mean? Been there, done that a time or 2.
Fair. What does this guy want? Get over here.
Everything.
He literally won't leave us alone. He's like, let me taste them. Let me taste them nuts. And I'm like, whoa.
Hey, yo.
I'm like, I don't even have any nuts on me right now. And he's like, that's not what I said.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. He's just sitting in the forest licking his lips, his non-existent. Wait, do they have lips? I don't know. What are you guys looking at?
Supposed to know.
These fucking weirdos. Let's get out of here. This place sucks.
I just go around staring at these things' mouths.
I mean, I don't know what you do. Should we kill one of these big guys? One of these dudes?
One of what dudes? The
elk?
Or the...
Yeah.
I mean, if you can...
Come here. Oh, fuck. Nah, it's impossible. They're the fastest thing that's ever lived. Get over. Alright, well, the only hesitation I really have with, like, the From Software games is... I played Sekiro, and that game was so fucking hard.
Oh, yeah, they're hard. They're hard, but, like, get good.
But, like, Sekiro, I didn't have a choice. I had to, like, he was part of... Oh! No! Get away from me, you fucker! Get away from me! Get away from me! Is he still behind me?
No.
Thank God. Jesus Christ. I'm just walking towards the camp.
Oh, shit!
Are you getting messed up? Is he fucking you up?
No!
Are you dead? Oh, no. I see you. Get away from him, you fucker! Come on. I'll punch you in the mouth.
Let's go. Run.
He's fully stuck on you.
He sucked my butt.
Go, run. He's
off. I'm gonna die from bleed.
Oh, really? Fuck. How do we heal you? I
don't think we can.
No, live.
I think I just die.
No. Are you gonna get knocked? He's pushing. He's pushing. Oh. Oh fuck! Oh!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I respawned with the sled in my hands.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought
I just fell from the sky with the sled in my hand.
Are you about to die again?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Fine, but like that was wild.
Because I don't think you get your stuff back if you die a second time.
I just fucking fell onto the main hut with the sled in my hands.
That's fucking wild, dude. Oh God. Okay.
I dropped the sled off at home. I'm running to my stuff.
Fair. Well, if it's any is it condolence? I don't know. I'm so tired.
Consolation?
Consolation? See, I was gonna say that, and then it just didn't make sense to me. But if you said it makes sense, then yes, that whatever that is, whatever your human words mean. Yeah, the Fenrir wasn't over there, so you should be theoretically chill.
Yeah.
I like that it's still spring. I like that it is still spring. Oh, dude, I thought your cart glitched out so bad because it was stuck in your grave.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. I saw it in my grave before it respawned me.
I thought it did the thing with the GTA swing set glitch where it just like glitched so hard it launched it across the map. Man, that's such a good glitch. One of the top 5 glitches. It's right up there with the Vice City tunnel glitch. Where, I mean, that one is kind of less fun, but it is fun. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
So there's a sewer pipe in Vice City, where if you stand in between it and the concrete wall that it's next to, you fall and you go. Yeah, I think you teleport across the world, or either that, or you fall from the very top of the map and you die. But it's just a funny haha. It's just a funny haha moment. Gotta really appreciate those moments. But anyways, yeah, I'm down to try one of them.
I've never played Sekiro, so I don't know much about it.
Sekiro is.
I know Dylan liked it a lot. I go to Dark Souls, Elden Ring.
Do I have to
Person.
cut this up?
I call him the Elden Ring wiki. Because I usually ask all of my questions to him.
Hell yeah, he knows all about that ring.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he yes. He's the one that guided me through the first game too, the Dark Souls 1.
You just have a guy for each game that you play?
Yeah, no, it's just him.
Oh, you don't just
any of the FromSoft games, it's just him. I just go to him. Well, there's one other guy, but he's not around quite as much.
We don't talk about him. He's a last resort.
But that Dark Souls 1 though. No, yeah, they're all really hard games. You're gonna die a lot.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about it. Is like you die and you lose everything.
Well, you don't. Yeah, I mean, you lose your souls, which you collect through, but you can get them back if you don't die again.
Right.
It's, you know what I'm saying, but like it's not like you drop your weapons or your loot.
Do you spawn in with your potions, or do you have like a set number of potions to life?
Yeah. No, you spawn in with a set number of potions, and then as you progress through the story, you get more potions. You get things that upgrade your potions.
See, I thought it was like an inventory management type of shit, like where you had to like go and make sure that you had this many potions, that many things, otherwise you're cooked, like Skyrim, you know?
I mean, it kind of is, but not as much as Skyrim, because like your potions replenish. Like in Elden Ring, they're called Crimson and what's the blue one called? Cerulean Tear Flasks. And I think my ratio is 11 Crimson Flasks, which is the health, and 3 Cerulean Flasks, which is the magic. But I'm also like in the DLC.
I mean, juicy steak.
On my way to fight the final boss type shit. So I mean, you don't start with that many, but I put in a lot of work. But you can also decide how many. Like you get an allotted amount of flasks, and you can decide if you want 4 red and 3 blue, or 6 blue and 1 red, which is crazy. But like you get to make that choice. It tells you, hey, you have this many flasks. You can allot them in whichever way you want. And then as you play through the game, you'll collect an item that allows you to upgrade the amount of flasks that you can use, as well as an item that upgrades the amount that those flasks give you, like health and FP wise. And then specifically for the Elden Ring, there's another thing called a physic flask, and it's a whole nother thing that you only get one of, but it replenishes, like it's a restore rate and not just a like one period. But you only get to use it once per like rest at a campsite.
Remember how to just take one.
And then there are tons and tons and tons of consumable items that do so many different things.
Interesting. I I feel like I would have to see a lot of this to understand. I mean, I understand the flask slot thing. Like you only get a certain amount of like things like ready or not. Like we have a certain amount of slots that we have. So I understand that because I have reference to it.
Here, this is a I can think of a kind of like, so it is a set amount, but it's a set amount in the sense of like, let's say that your water skin is your flask. And it's full, but instead of like coming to the well and refilling it, whenever you go to sleep for the night, you wake up the next day and it's full.
Oh.
So anytime you go to bed, instead of refilling it at the well, you go lay down for half a second and it refills your water, your flask.
That's cool. Like in Jedi Survivor.
Sure.
Yeah, where you have the little stims and you meditate and then you get the stims back.
Yes, exactly. See,
I'm getting it.
You like Jedi Survivor. I think you would like. I mean, it's not a Star Wars-y, but I think you would like the FromSoft games that aren't Sekiro because they're very, like Jedi Survivor has.
It's Souls-esque.
Elden Ring, yeah, it's got Souls-esque qualities to it in some of the fighting aspects.
I mean, I'm down. You don't have to sell me on it. It just has to be in the price range that I'll be willing to deal with it. You know, like Dark
Souls 1.
Yeah. So I don't have too many diminishing returns because I think $60 for a game that I might not like might be a little bit too much.
Which is why we should start with Dark Souls 1.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you say it's good, we'll try it. But I don't know.
I like it. It's very aggravating. But all of them are.
All right. Bad off to
all
best
of them are. I'm just saying. Like it's one of the. If you can accept the fact that you're gonna die a lot, then it's not bad. You won't have any problems. I think that's a lot of people's biggest issue is like. A lot of people, when they first start games like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, they go into it thinking like, I'm going to go in this game and just absolutely slay at it. And then they get their fucking shit pushed in and they're upset and they don't like the game because they die a lot. But that's part of the game. Like you're going to die. The only people that don't die a lot, let alone at all, are people that are ridiculously experienced and know how to build a character so good that they can just run through the game naked punching shit. Like it's but that's how good the game is like if you know what you're doing, you can go into the game in a loincloth with your fucking fists and a fist weapon and just
loincloth.
Literally destroy everything. Or you can, go in with magic and just, and there's so much magic. There's so much magic. And some of it's really cool. It's just, there's a lot.
Yeah, that's that's like one of the things that I don't quite enjoy about that type of game. The main part being that I don't know what I'm doing and I'm not getting a lot of help, so like I'm not like, let me give you an example. So let's say I'm playing for the first time and I don't know how to beat this boss, and what you're really supposed to do is level up like a lot and not go there. But because I don't know that, I'm just gonna keep dying and then so I feel less motivated to keep going after that boss because I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and so the motivation just keeps waning. But I think if you're there to help, me with maybe what what to do, I could probably get into it.
Excuse me. My input on that thought is I can agree with that, because that is exactly what happened to me.
I'm sleeping with the meat.
Years and years and years ago, played Dark Souls 1, and I got to a certain point in the game that if you don't know what you're doing, and nobody kind of guides you, you can absolutely just get stuck right there and never progress. Like, it's a point in the game that if you don't figure something out, or have somebody kind of guide you, or read the right message at the right time, you're gonna sit there. And that's exactly what happened to me. I got stuck and I never picked it back up. And then I was like, okay, I'm a little bit older now, let me try it again. And the same thing happened. I got stuck in the same spot. And then finally, a good friend of mine's brother, who is also now a good friend of mine, and my mentor,
and my brother,
pretty much, kind of like gave me the knowledge that I needed to get past the point that I was at, like that I was stuck at. And I wasn't even like in the game or playing the game. We were just kind of like, it was part of a casual conversation about Dark Souls. And I was like, that's how you do that? No way, dude, no way. And I downloaded the game immediately, went back, I got to that point, did the thing, got past that point, and felt like a fucking god. So it's yeah, absolutely. There's certain things in those games that if you don't know what you're doing and don't have any guidance, and like, the game is not necessarily meant to help you. It's meant to whoop your ass. So it's definitely good to have somebody that knows what they're doing.
But it just seems a little pretentious. Just in that thought that, like, you know, you gotta know somebody to really get into it, and if you don't know somebody, then fuck you.
Figure that shit out. But I mean, but at the same time, like, that's one. Dark Souls, that was kind of the premise of Dark Souls, was like, fuck you, get good. And so much so that the creator of Dark Souls, that's kind of his mentality. Like, he's kind of like, get good. If people talk shit about his games, that's the kind of shit that he'll reply with is like, nah, get good, because he can absolutely destroy everything in his games. Like, he put his skills to the, not to the test, but like, he showed off his skills, and that man is, I mean, obviously he created the game, but that doesn't always mean that, you know, you're good or can play it, type shit. But like, that man did, so I don't remember exactly what he did, but it was some dumb shit. It was some like
he brought out a gun.
Type shit. Like, it was to the point, it was ridiculous. Oh no.
Yeah, we'll probably be okay. It just says giant of the elder death comes out of the forest. Huh?
Fucking elder water lich. That giant skeleton just starts fucking out of the water.
The Pinar snipper is coming to.
Hey, yo.
So there I was, stroking the Pinar. I don't know, dude. I will experience it. But if the story is not there, brother, I don't know. I think what
it's there.
I mean, if you say so.
You have to pay attention to the, like, it is a dialogue driven game. It like, in the sense that if you want the story, you have to pay attention to what people are saying to you. And certain things that you read in the world and stuff like that. It's very, like, there's a lot of depth. It's a whole universe, like, it's a whole world. It's not just kind of go and fight shit and beat bosses. Like, there's a reason for all of it, type shit.
Okay. Is it now? Here's one of the things I don't want to do, because I know that this is like at least in one of the Souls games, do you have to grind a lot? Like you just have to beat stupid enemies? Because I hate that shit. I
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a requirement for FromSoft games.
Mm-hmm.
The warehouse is under attack.
Fuck? Oh, you guys have fucked up. You guys have fucked up today. Do I want to take that one out? I think I'll take this one. Oh, hell yeah. Is that it? That was it?
That was it.
Just 2 dudes?
3.
3 dudes? Just 3 dudes.
3 whole dudes.
3 disgruntled men. Come out of the forest and just start smacking shit.
Just start beating up on our warehouse.
What did they think was gonna happen? We were just gonna be like, oh yeah, let's look the other way this time. They did actually do a lot of damage. This requires a lot of stuff. Oh, thank God.
I'm dead.
Imagine though. Oh, if you need some food, I don't know if you saw that I was cooking stuff earlier.
Yeah, 5 stack.
Hell yeah. We need to go get some more of them dotes. Some of them dotes.
Some of them dudes?
Yeah, the elk guys. We need to get some of those dudes.
Yeah, that's so much easier said than done.
Yeah, true. We also need to make like some better equipment. But my whole thing right now is trying to make a farm. That's basically all I need to do right at this moment. Where am I putting this? Right here? Ah, yes. Supply. Wait, what? Supply? Oh.
I deposited all of my seeds in the seed bin.
Hell yeah. Dropping your seed. Hell yeah. How long does it take to complete one of those games?
I guess that depends on a few things. How much time you're willing to commit to it, and how much exploring you want to do. Because for Elden Ring, beating the game and exploring are 2 completely different things. I put so much time in exploring, but for like Dark Souls, I don't know, a while. It's a decent lengthy game. There's a lot to it, especially when you put in grinding and dying. And Dark Souls 1 has a lot of grinding. I would not start with Dark Souls 1 if you don't, but I wouldn't play any of them if you don't want to grind though, because they're not like they're Elden Ring isn't as grindy as Dark Souls 1 was, but there's still a lot of like, you don't have to grind for the most part. There's enough like enemies and enough playthrough that you don't necessarily have to grind to level up per se, but at the same time, like you're probably gonna want to at some point, just to be able to use certain weapons and stuff. But Dark Souls 1 is super grindy.
Yeah, maybe we start with 3 or something.
I mean, as far as I know, 3 is pretty grindy. All the Dark Souls games are grindier than the Elden Ring.
All right. So, I mean, I guess maybe. So you wouldn't suggest starting with Elden Ring then? Because I would rather not grind.
I mean, at that point, it was just start with Elden Ring. It's just not. Dark Souls 1 was in the price range. Elden Ring is not in the price range.
Fuck.
Even when it's on sale, it's not in the price range.
It's like we went up. It's now $62.
Especially if you get the DLC.
Get good price.
So at base, Elden Ring is $59.99.
You know what?
With the DLC, it's like $100.
Talking about Elden Ring makes me.
It's so good though.
It makes it, or I guess the FromSoft games, it makes it feel like that episode where SpongeBob goes to the salty spittoon and they're like, how tough are you? And then you just tell them how you beat Elden Ring, and then you're like, all right, you get in. And like, that's how it feels. Like,
I've beat Dark Souls 2 before the remaster.
Oh my god. This way, sir. You're gonna want to go over there. To Weenie Hut Jr.? Oh no, I meant that place over there. Super Weenie Hut Jr. And it's just like a picture of what's a Souls-esque game, but it's not actually a Souls-esque. Kingdom Hearts? I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess
Black Myth Wukong is technically like Souls-esque without actually being a FromSoft or Souls-like.
but it's like super easy, isn't it? Compared to Souls?
From my understanding.
I did want to play that game because it looks sick.
It does look really cool. And I do love me some Wukong.
I just enjoy story games more than anything.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of story to Elden Ring. You just gotta pay attention.
You know what I hate though is I tried playing a game like that, a Souls-esque game, but I don't know if it was good. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was called like Grime or something. Let me see. It was like, it's a PlayStation game. PS4 Souls-like game. Let me see if I can find it. It was like it was something like real edgy, like Soul Sucker 3000 or something like that. Something that a middle schooler would say, would write in their book. Be like, I'm gonna make a game and it's gonna be called this. Oh god, I don't remember what it was called though. Souls-like. I just need a picture. I just need a picture of it, and then that's it. That's all I need. But basically, it was just a bunch of grindiness, and I had no idea what was happening. Like, there was no direction. There was no reason to anything, you know? There was like maybe a couple of Mortal Shell. That's what it was called. Mortal Shell was so fucking hard. And I had no idea what was happening. So I just immediately like got off of it. You know what Mortal Shell is?
I do not.
I was reading the reviews and it was like baby's first Souls-like game, and I was like, this is what you. I mean, I guess if you know what you're doing, if you've ever played a game like that, it makes sense. But like, I just didn't know what was happening. Like it felt like I was killing things, but nothing was happening because I was killing those things. You know?
Sure.
It just felt like I was wasting time. Anyways, let me see. What are they doing? I needed to make. Oh wait, I'm gonna go work on the farm. Yeah. I was gonna repair the warehouse, but that's gonna take too long. Too much stuff to do. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do, and then that should be it. We've already been playing for an hour. That's wild. That's crazy.
That is pretty crazy considering like
Like we've literally done nothing.
So we've just been sitting around podcasting type shit.
Happened.
I'm saying.
We killed 3 dudes and that was it. You died once.
Ran to the cave.
We ran to the cave, came back. You died. Here we are. Hell yeah.
Here we are.
I gotta do something. People are pissed off right now. They're like, I wanted to see something. They were just yapping. Oh, fuck you, said the fuck you man. I don't care. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being, you know, the look at me guy, you know?
There's too much of a gap between. Did you name this?
The leather something?
Yes.
What is it called?
It just says leather, but there's it's such a gap between the E and the T.
Oh, like there's no
leather.
Yeah, leather. Yeah.
Lay there.
Yeah, it was supposed to be I actually I was going to name it Leather Hardly Know Her, and then it didn't let me put all that, so I just put leather. So I just left it like that. I mean, it doesn't cost anything to rename it, so I was just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna leave it like that. I don't care.
I just want to make sure I was reading it right.
Yep. Genius.
That's one word for it.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. We're comedic geniuses over here.
Absolutely.
All we do is gold. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like whenever games, it feels a little lazy whenever games don't give me like any sort of like, you know, anything. Like I'm supposed to know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like fuck you. I just tell me, give me something at least. Like just tell me, oh, like there's these guys over here. Go do that first, and then, you know, figure it out.
But Dark Souls games and Elden Ring they have a little bit of that, but not a lot.
I feel like it just tells you the mechanics, and then it's like, oh, you get this if you kill somebody.
It definitely, Elden Ring definitely guides you like a lot. There's a lot of guidance in Elden Ring. Just not like. There's just so much in Elden Ring that like the guidance is kind of just towards the main story, and you kind of figure out the rest. But there's also people to talk to, and if you listen to them, they tell you things, and sometimes those things are direction.
They tell you things.
Sometimes it's just sadness.
You're like, where do you know? Have you seen this man? And he's like, my dog died. Huh? I didn't ask that.
Type shit. Or you know, you'll go and talk to somebody and they'll like, yeah, hey, how you doing? And they'll go, here, take this, and fucking die. Like, you fucking what?
I'm dead and that guy killed me. Huh?
Good luck if you kill you now. Hey, yo, what?
Everyone run! That guy's killing people. Just like a straight up skit from SpongeBob. I just got here. Oh man. I don't know. What would you say the meme ability is? Because, you know, I like games with a lot of meme ability.
The meme ability.
Yeah, what's the meme ability on this thing?
Elden Ring?
Like your car dealership. Like imagine we're in a dealership and there's like a bunch of games.
I mean, one of the first people you meet in the game calls you maidenless. Tells you ain't got no bitches.
Oh shit. He's telling me I gotta get my money up, not my funny up?
I'm saying, brother, like you don't even know this man. All right, you walk out of a cave and there's this dude in all white with a golden mask on, and you go and talk to his ass, and he's like, "Haha, you ain't got no bitches, bitch. Go get some bitches."
What is like? Do you have to talk to him, or can you like?
No, you don't have to. There are very few things in Elden Ring that you have to do. But there are quite a few people that call you will tell you ain't got no bitches. It's a common occurrence in Elden Ring. There are a lot of people that are like, you'll just go talk to people and they'll be like, "Hey man, you ain't got no bitches."
How many of these people can I just schmurder?
I mean, any of them. You can kill anybody. Well, okay, that may not be true. There might be like one or two characters that are unkillable just because you can't like attack them. But if it's just a dude that you can walk up and talk to, you can almost definitely kill them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you're strong enough.
Call me maidenless, you're gonna fucking die. You're dead.
All I'm gonna say is, if you walk up to Golden Mask and he calls you maidenless and you attack him, you will die.
Oh,
at the very beginning, he'll wreck your shit.
At that point, I will make it my mission.
It's about principle.
I'll make it my mission to kill that guy. I don't care. I'll grind. I won't even do the main mission. That will be the main mission. Kill that fucking guy. Call me maidenless, you motherfucker.
I'm gonna start in like I don't even want to be Elden Lord. I'm just gonna go straight to fucking this guy up. He called me bitchless.
That gives, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that one scene of I don't remember if it was Batman or something, where he's like, "You can't kill all of us," and he's like, "Yeah, but I can kill you." And then you just see his face drop. That's what I want to do. Like, you don't want to be Elden Lord? No, I just want to kill that guy over there. That's all I want. And
I'm dead.
Hell yeah. What is that though? I don't remember what that scene was from. Was it?
I don't know.
It sounds like something that would happen in Batman. Like the Joker would be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill that guy over there, though." Maybe. Or was it a Marvel movie? I don't remember. Maybe it was Deadpool.
It does sound Deadpool-y.
It does sound Deadpool-y. What about just that guy? What is I've been playing a lot of games, or not playing a lot of games, but trying to play a lot of games that I remember that from my childhood. Well, not childhood, but well, yeah, kind of. Like just games I've experienced before, and I want to experience again with more consciousness.
007 GoldenEye?
Not exactly, but yes, along those lines. Like I want to play Star Wars Revenge of the Sith on the PlayStation 2. That's what I want to play. that sounds like a great time.
Sonic Adventures 2.
Sonic Adventures 2. Is that not a PC game?
Bomb. No.
What?
It's like a GameCube game, brother.
They don't have GameCube games on PC? What is this?
What do you? Yeah, no, I have Sonic Adventures 2. It's on, like, you can get it on PC, yes, but it didn't originate as a PC game, no.
Oh, hell yeah.
But a lot of games nowadays you can get on PC.
Like with emulators and stuff?
Well, not even with emulators. Some games you can just get on PC. Like some games are just ported to PC, even like the old version of it. Like, well, my brain didn't register the game that you just said. I know you said it was for PlayStation 2, but that's the only thing that stuck for some reason. Revenge of the Sith.
Oh yeah. I see. I'm also tired, dude.
Have you tried to look that up on Steam?
Yeah, I did, and it wasn't there.
Fair.
I looked it up. It wasn't in there. I don't know what the fuck it meant.
That's fair. Some games they don't bring over.
I'm guessing because of all the fucking copyright that would be in that game, but it would just be so fun to just see how, because on that game, that was one of the most like movie accurate thing, but also that was back when Jedi's kind of fucking rocked shit and didn't give a fuck. Like they had the force jumping, they had force dashing, you could cut through stuff with your lightsaber, you didn't have to like, you know, think of the gears in it. Ezra. You have to think of the gears. You could just be like, oh, this door's in my way, fuck that door, and then she just blasts through it. Back when Jedis were Jedis. But yeah, that game ruled, as far as I could tell. And I just want to see if it still rules or if it's just nostalgia talking.
Yeah.
And even if it did suck, I think I would still enjoy it because I would remember, I'd be like making fun of my past self, be like, this game fucking sucks. I like this. Oh my god. Where did you come from? Did you just jump off of the... Are you just standing here?
Yes. Yes, I've just been standing here.
Hell yeah.
Jump.
Judging you. What other game would be like that? Let's see. Is there nothing?
Guitar Hero.
No, definitely Guitar Hero 1 was such a good game. Definite. Well, actually, would it be copywritten? Because it would be, they are covers. And in the very first Guitar Hero, I think they were covers. I think Guitar Hero 2 might have had covers, but I think less so. I know for sure Guitar Hero 1 had covers.
Ooh.
Huh? Are you... What is this noise that you're making?
Are you...
They're all covers. Yeah, they no, because I watched the making of Guitar Hero, and they were all covers by voice actors. It's crazy. All right, you want me to look it up? Okay, I'll look it up. We're doing this. Guitar Hero 1 covers? Question mark. Cover version is yes, I understand that. First two games. You damn right, brother. You damn right.
It says the majority. It does not say all.
It's fine. It's close enough. But still, I know that some of those some of those are covers. I know like the DLC ones probably aren't because you have to pay extra for those, and that's probably how they kept like their copyrights. Like the usage, they literally made you pay for them having it. So I understand that, but maybe I would have to look up which ones. But I think it's possible. I think it's possible that it wouldn't all be copywritten, and I just can't play it. But also, the first Guitar Hero, the button controls were not as good as the second one was. Like, it was the timing on those, you had to be like almost perfect. You know what I mean? Either that or it's just too much of a baby child to figure to do what it was doing. And then by the time Guitar Hero 2 came out, I was just like, oh, this rules. But I'm pretty sure I played both of them back to back.
I don't remember. It's been a long time. But I have 3 in Clone Hero now.
Oh yeah, Clone Hero I need to get into. and Wii Sports.
A guitar for Clone Hero is like $90 right now.
Yeah, I know. You said that. I mean, a USB guitar shouldn't be too difficult to find, though.
No, you can get it on Amazon, but it's $80.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'll be like, I'll know a guy. I'll go to Barnes and Noble and be like, yo, or Half Price Books and be like, yo, give me a guitar. Show me the guy.
Half Price Books, maybe.
Yeah, Half Price Books. They got the Half Price Books.
If you're lucky.
Their books are half price. What do you mean? Actually, is that still true? Because I haven't been, and they gotta keep themselves open.
I mean, they got some good stuff. You can find some good stuff there.
I appreciate people that can read, but god damn, is it boring. I'm just like, oh, I could be playing a video game right now.
D&D stuff.
Oh,
they have video games too.
True. But it's like,
and movies.
Just everything that's been there and like has been used. I'm like, who rubbed their nuts all over this? Who did that? Somebody put their nuts on this, didn't they?
Totally.
Yeah. That's how much the discount is. If it's like really discounted, so many nuts.
Past half price. All the nuts.
Oh my god!
If it's
grandpa nuts have been on this. Geriatric nuts have been on this.
Hey, yeah, sir.
Pre-Civil War nuts. Now you're paying extra.
Wildin'.
Now you're paying more than asking price. This is vintage nuts here. Okay, I need to really figure out what the hell is going on with this farm real quick. Okay, I have to equip seeds. Okay. No, wait. That's not what I want. Take these broken wings. Okay, so I have to have it in my hotbar? Is that what I'm looking at? Anyways. Yeah, but I've been on like a kick of like, what? Because I'm just real tired of being disappointed with games. I'm just like, you know what? Let me remember what good games, quote unquote good. Like, I kind of feel like my memories are gaslighting me. Like, were those actually good games, or am I fucking making this shit up? Were they never good games?
No, they were definitely good games, especially for the time that they were in. But you also have to think that, like, going back to a PlayStation 2 era game on a PC that plays stuff in fucking high quality, it's not gonna look good. Like, you're gonna be upset with the quality of the graphics because it's still gonna be PlayStation 2 era graphics.
Oh no!
I don't know if you remember PlayStation 2 era graphics.
Do you know who I am?
But they weren't great.
I'm the indie man. I love that shit. I play games because they look like that. I'm the opposite of what that is.
You're a monster, is what you are. You cannot finish a game to save your life.
Listen, I mean, as soon as the game gets repetitive, I'm just out. It's like, what? There's
but that's
not a lot.
Every game that exists.
All I'm saying is
you're not gonna find a game that doesn't get repetitive in some way at some point.
But when it's like mostly repetitive, like the diminishing returns is so much that you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over just to get maybe a fraction of what you had before is kind of wild. Am I growing this right? What is?
How am I supposed to know?
I don't know. You're the one with the thinky man brain. I'm just
negative.
All I know is this has water.
You need to add water.
Okay, so do I need compost?
It looks like it.
What is compost? Does the farm
I
have
don't know.
compost?
I don't know.
Let me see. I do this. Farm crop, select upgrade. How do I get compost? What's the crafter? Is it R? Or is it Q? Is it Q? No. Is it C? Is it... What's the crafter thing? Oh, I can... How do I craft things? It's been so long. Oh, it's B? Oh, B for build, right. It's B for build. Oh, it says it right there. Fuck you. God damn it. God damn it. Somebody's gonna be like, he's a literal idiot. Okay, I haven't slept well in 3 days. I keep waking up at 6 o'clock when I go to sleep at 3.
Excuses, brother.
I feel like I'm on crazy pills right now.
Then why are you playing games? Go to sleep.
Because I can sleep when I die.
Then quit bitching about being tired.
I'm not bitching about being tired. I'm bitching at the people bitching that I'm tired, okay? They're like, I've never seen somebody so tired. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Anyways, where do I get compost from? See, this game kind of locks me in because it has so many different steps to everything that it's not just one thing doing the same thing over and over and over. I mean, there's a little bit of that with like
so much though. It's so complex.
Yeah, but that's what keeps me going. It's not the same old. Like there's always something new I can look into. Even if I didn't want to do the same thing over, I can just go do something else and then I can't. Not like, oh, you have to be a level 4 to do this. Oh, you know what being a level 4 means? You gotta go fucking kill this one guy 3,000 times and then you can go do it. Fuck you. I don't want to do that. How the hell? How do we make compost, bro? Compost. Maybe it's like, Google it. I don't want to Google it. Let me see. I can figure it out. I can figure this out. Let's see what stone cutters maybe? It might be an upgrade for something. Oh. I think actually it's a warehouse thing. I think it's a warehouse thing. Warehouse, meat hunks, resin, log storage, carpentry, dye shelf, coal. Damn. Shit. Shidding. Waterstone, runestone. Right here. Gatherers hut, stone cutters, firemen's, hunters. What the hell? What the frig? Bruh. There's no way. What? Do you think this game is... I mean, it has to be, kind of, right? They updated it, so... It has to be some sort of popularity. It has to have some sort of... Fuck you! God damn it. Okay. Alright, I'm Googling it. 1 second. I'm going crazy over here. How to make compost in ASKA. Be cooking in a crock pot with a single... Takes a ton of... What? You must have food in your inventory after a while. You know how you get compost?
With a compost bin?
Did you find a compost bin?
No.
It has to go bad. Food has to go bad. That's literally it. That's what it told me just now.
Then we should have plenty of compost somewhere.
I mean, maybe. It just says food has to go bad, and I'm like, oh fuck.
That's not very specific.
It isn't very specific. I don't know if it just means any food. I feel like it should tell us, right? It should be telling. Oh, maybe tutorial. Tutorial. I feel like such a nerd right now. Reading and shit. I don't think it actually has anything. Production, houses and furniture, religion, combat, metalworking, map. Dude, I don't think. Dude, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. Needs food? No. Brother. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. R here. Oh. Okay, so I should just not eat some of this meat then, and then it should go back bad.
I guess so.
That's odd. Okay. Well, since I literally can't do anything else but wait for this to. Oh wait, no, it's growing. Let's go, farmer. Let's go. And you said I couldn't do it. You looked me dead in my eye and you said, fuck you.
I did no such thing.
Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. And we're still, wait, what? So, wait, whoa, hold on. What is happening?
That's just grass. Yeah.
No. That was weeds. But it looks like all of those like singular squares, they're all growing at the same time. Like they're all at 2% right now. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, technically you don't need compost for things to grow. It just helps.
You know what's the best thing about this? That all of this is flaxseed. So it's not even food.
So great. Spent the whole time building this farm and getting it ready and trying to figure out how to make compost, and then you plant the wrong fucking seeds.
Listen, we're only at 2%, so it's not even that big of a deal. It just said, all it said was take seeds, and I was like, okay, I'll do quick take these, I guess. And it was flaxseed, of course. It gives me the most useless. Well, it's not useless actually.
No, just not food.
Yeah, it's just not food. We can't feed people with this.
God damn it.
That's so funny. All right, you want to do anything else before getting out of here? Because this is I've done what I needed to do. Now that I know that this will grow on its own, I'm chilling.
I too am doing the chilling.
Hell yeah.
I like that there's still dead people just laying around.
Fuck those guys. They think they can rest eternally after what they did to us? Never.
Never.
Never. I'm gonna make sure they never rest again. Alright. Alright. Oh, he gone?
Oh yeah, if we're done here, I'm probably gonna go either play some Elden Ring or play some VR.
Fair, fair. I'm also gonna
Sound like a vibe.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably try and sleep because I think we've yapped it. Yapped it to death. And I'm also barely hanging on by a small thread. So yeah. I'll look into some Dark Souls games though, so I can let you know what my options are looking like, and then you can tell me which one would be probably best entry level.
Sounds like a plan, bro.
All right, I'll talk to you later then. W Vic. Bye. Okay, all right. I'm gonna leave this in here. So tired, but I did want to play something today. I just have not slept at all, at all well, and my sleep tax is catching up. So that was basically it. I just wanted to get in, figure out the farming thing. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. It was a really, it's not meant to be super action packed every time, I think in the future we'll do some more, but right now I just do not have the energy. I have the energy to yap, and that's it. Yap and nap. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna leave this in here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good day, week, month, year, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Also, go check out Vic. Go check out Vic in the chat. All right, later, bye.